is up, guys? We are starting this video off in the truck. We gotta use the iPhone because I brought my camera and there's no SD card in it. So we're about an hour away from the shop because we're going to look at something today. We don't have a trailer. I'm just gonna
see what happens.
We don't even know if it's gonna be good, but it looks decent in pictures. No, we're hoping that it's decent. It's priced pretty fair. He's a little, you know,
a little high, but
he's a little high. Everyone's negotiable. You see the price, you go in person, you bring cash. I said, you're free today, you pull up. You don't ask a bunch of stupid questions, you just go look at the thing. That's what I learned, and when I'm selling something, that's what I want someone to do. So, we're gonna take a look at it. We're about 5 minutes away. I'm probably not gonna film the whole negotiating thing, because people don't really like that. But if he's for it, I'll do it.
I'm here for Tommy F, yeah.
No.
Really?
No. He was interested in it, but...
Right. Is that the video going?
Yeah.
Is this for real recording?
Do you care?
I
Okay.
was going to spend probably, I have a budget of about 60, 70 grand with my friend Tommy. I wanted him to redo one of my Sylvias, but I mean my
Skylines.
But
He'll do it.
I know he will, but I just wasn't really ecstatic. Tommy, I wasn't ecstatic about a few of the things on the car, and I know you're okay with it because we just kind of went back and forth on the phone. Is this gonna, can we go live with this? No, I'm just kidding.
He'll get you right. Can I take a look at this one quick? I won't open it up or nothing, but...
We just picked up this one a couple days ago, right after we left in the woods today. Did I say Berlin?
Really?
Yeah. We didn't really have an interest in four-doors, but
No, this thing's...
it's pretty sexy.
This thing is badass.
It is nice, huh?
And it's silver.
We got a nice on 34 at home.
Auto.
Picked up.
You got a manual swap it immediately.
No, we got a white two-door 2000.
Oh.
What is it? GT?
GTT. Neo.
Fucking comfortable.
A little under 20?
Can I say 20?
Yeah.
But did I spend too much on it if I paid 20?
No.
I don't have much left in it to resale it one day when we get sick of it.
Yeah, it's around that. With the wheels you got it on?
Yeah, it would be nicer. It wouldn't be better if I bought it for like 18 or something. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do.
No, 20's cool. Is this
This one he did a manual swap on.
is this a turbo? RB20 DET?
Oh, I'm supposed to know that kind of stuff? I know my like Chevy 350s and stuff.
Okay.
This is an RB20, I believe.
RB20, yeah.
Well, Tommy really wanted to change that motor
I see.
a lot. Like
Yeah.
That one he had in the magazine on the wall.
Yeah.
That's the.
Oh, the Neo, yeah.
That's what he wanted to put in it. Oh, we don't fuck around, you know. How about this one? No love for my.
Oh, I didn't even see that. The bang bus.
This thing is cool.
It's boxy, yeah, holy shit. Little Fox body.
My wife took that to high school.
Really?
So we've had that one for a while. That's got 90,000 on it.
Yeah, it's a badass car.
Yeah. Check this out. I mean, this is.
Yeah, no, I like this. Whew.
She's a sexy one too.
This thing is pretty pimp.
This is a. What do you call this, Brody?
the highest, I think.
No, like what do we call it down south on the racing team?
Japanese hippie van, though.
Oh.
I don't know what you call it.
I thought the guy that drove the 6 car had a name for this. Stabbing cabin. I had never heard of that before. You know those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stabbing cabin. Nothing you want to bring down to Ocean Beach or
This thing's cool. So we're not here for the stabbing wagon. Is that what you call it? Stabbing cabin or the 34. We came in to look at this this relic here.
And he said if you want to get full asking price, he's going to throw in a golf cart.
Who's that? Oh, pretty untouched. Little black coupe. So the paint job's not all there. Brian would definitely not approve, and he would probably be very upset with me if I showed him this or brought this back to the shop, but it's here. No rear bumper?
Long story, no rear bumper.
Yeah.
Funny things happen because rear bumpers
So this car's pretty rust-free, but it does have its common rust spots in some places. Little rip in the seat. The dash is pretty clean, minus the cracks, so I guess disregard that. Yep, it's got the wrong shifter in it. Definitely need a little paint job. Still cool for what it is. What do you think about it, Ant? Honest, you could be honest.
Pretty rough.
We stay honest.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough, yes.
It sucks.
It does
Hard
suck.
to find, kinda.
I know. Slick top, black, coupe, wingless trunk. That stuff is good, but some people, they just,
You know,
they like to do their own.
probably not gonna get a sale, but maybe we can get like, 40,000 likes or something like that anyways.
That would be nice. That would be a plus.
I know he's a big fan of this car, thinks it's a beautiful condition. Congratulate you.
I would, yeah.
Congratulate you on having a good eye.
We're gonna talk a little bit. He's probably not gonna like my offer, so it was good to look at it at least. And I wish we could have bought something.
If you have money, you still get it. There's plenty of money.
You won't sell the Fox body?
My wife might, but I can't negotiate on behalf of her.
Yeah.
She drives a hard bargain.
Yeah.
I get desperate and just let stuff go. Like my Pinto wagon. I mean, that's definitely crying to become a drift car or something.
This one would make a great drift car.
It would.
Sometimes it's just not worth it to make a deal.
No, yeah.
It's okay to walk away, and I hate doing that because for what it is.
Yeah,
But
it's a nice spec.
Just
But-
NES chassis, I feel like they need to be saved, but I don't think I want to do that
Dig into
one.
that.
Yeah. Well, he was a cool guy.
Funny.
It was, yeah, just bullshitted with him for like 20 minutes. I told him the price, he didn't take it, so. Can't win them all. All right, guys, we're back at the headquarters, AKA the HQ. And we got the 13 on the lift. I wish the 13 that me and Ant went to look at today was 1% of my car. Because if it was, I would have bought it. But it wasn't.
I'd say 1%. 1% fucking.
The thing was hammered.
If it was like
We could say that now.
1% is minuscule.
I'm saying it was.
No, the car was bad.
Thank you. That's what I'm
said
trying to get at.
I said
I'm
that.
exaggerating a little bit. Right? You would have rolled in your grave, and so would my uncle if they saw this car.
I've seen the car on
Nate, no.
MarketPlace.
Nope.
Yes,
So
I
did
have.
we.
Why you just keep saying no?
So did
before I
we.
finish my sentence. Yeah.
That's where we seen it.
Is it original?
Yes.
But it's been painted.
Yes.
You were saying.
Yeah. By a toddler.
But it's all the parts.
The fenders were cooked. It was just poor.
Every panel was cooked.
And right here, I didn't show this on camera because it was dark, but if you went into your trunk console and then stuck your hand down
Console.
here,
What is the fuck is a trunk
console, you could,
That's not
no,
even a thing either.
listen,
console is like a PlayStation.
if you opened the trunk and stuck your hand down there, we could hold hands if you were in there.
Yeah, it's like the trunk floor extension and the quarter
The
panel.
lower
Yes.
rear quarter panel.
What I'm trying to say is if you kidnapped somebody in this car and put them in the trunk, they would escape. That's how
maybe
bad
a
it was.
Mouse.
No.
If they were a mouse.
No, the hole.
Pretty big hole.
It was an infant could have squeezed through there.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like,
Dash was cracked.
What?
The seat was ripped to shit.
what are you paying for at that point? I mean,
That's what I.
the
We-
problem is they don't make parts for these cars. They don't make sheet metal. So we ran out of 240s in New England. We're not buying any used sheet metal up here. It's junk. It's useless. So you gotta. There's not like it would be so difficult to restore a car here.
The subframe looked like a rusty oyster. The exhaust was hung up.
So it's not. Yeah.
The hood latch didn't work. It had.
No good.
So me and Ant, I would say, if you brought it to Antique Roadshow and me and Ant were working there, we would evaluate the car at $3,500.
That was
The 100.
that was on the high.
3,500 was like
$350.
3.500. and 0
You're
cents.
saying 3,500?
Yes.
You were correct in the first time in saying
Oh.
3.5 thousand.
That's a lot.
Yeah. On the high
First
end.
of all, no. I wouldn't even. Because realistically, what is the car good for?
Nothing.
Either.
You'd have to do
No,
everything.
you gotta consider. It's gotta be good for something.
Yes.
Either good for partying out.
Yeah.
It's good for.
I think it's a little better than that,
Yeah.
truthfully.
Then is it good to be a drift car?
Yeah.
Is it good to be a restoration candidate? They're not worth enough right now. You can just go down south and get one non-rotted.
Yeah.
Listen, and like I tell everybody, my uncle told me this 30 years ago. If you have the time and money to put into something, anything is worth it. You can make it anything, bring it. You could save anything. It all depends on how much time you want to put into it and how much.
It also depends on how rare the thing is.
Which
If
is
you
rare.
have a 101 Amelia Island 1912 this that, yeah, sure, you can rebuild it from scratch, and it'll be worth it.
I would
But
say
an
I would say a
S13
slick top trunklet, wingless trunk, patch black. It's up there. They're not that common anymore.
It's
Because people like you and Jimmy want to take them on a little track and crash into each other. So you guys
I'm
are
not
the.
saying they're not eventually going to be worth restoring every single one of them.
So it wasn't a complete waste of the day. You don't know until you go see it. But we fucked around, found out, and it was garbage. Enough of talking about that. The cars are all moved outside because Brian's painting. You've been painting a lot recently, Brian.
Yeah, I don't.
Playing with all different stuff and candy and fucking powder and
Yeah,
grinding.
Aunt was cleaning this for a while.
The paint's here, and this is gonna turn into candy paint quick. Oh, we got flake going down first.
Yeah.
Is that the word on the street? This design is gonna bust, people. It may.
Brian's a suspect.
He is. He is a wanted one. This,
Look, little Easter egg.
the design, can't see it really, but you could still see it. But once that transparent fish scale, like transparent candy paint hits it,
Fish scale?
I mean, when you got a little flake in something, they consider it that. Shut that door. We're painting. Brian's gonna hit everything with the base of flake. Whew. Flake is laid, and now they're laying the candy. The disrespect, sorry.
I had that covered 2 days ago.
I needed it for the 13th. This is the paint for this application. In case you guys are curious and want to do this stuff at home. Tropical Glitz. So it's gonna look a whole lot different. Just trust the process. But now I gotta go home and cut the lawn because that's just stuff that I gotta do. It's fun. 80 degrees, weed whacking, ticks, poison ivy. It's all fun, very fun stuff. So tomorrow these things will look a whole lot different. We are back the next morning. Not the most ideal situation to be in, but it could be worse. 14 felt a little funny. Had a little under a half a tank last night, and now if you look at that, it looks like I still got some in the tank, as they would say. I don't. I ran out of gas. I made an executive decision. I stretched it a little far. I was like, it was bucking a little, cutting out. It's like, I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna make a call. Aunt's bringing me some ethanol. I can't fill the tank because there's a crack or a hole at the top of the tank, which gas still probably gets out. And then I can't run it super low because it doesn't go all the way to empty. So it's a mind game. Just learning the car. I passed a bunch of gas stations. I'm like, thank you for not having ethanol. Thank you. It is what it is. I've never ran out of gas before, but at least I'm not on the side of the road. In the parking lot. Ice cream shop. I could use a cone because it is getting a little warm in here. So we'll get some ethanol and then we'll start the day. Aunt brought the fuel. I gotta get out of here. It's hot. See you at the shop. And she made it back. I thought it was running a little weird and it was due to the lack of fuel consumption. If you guys missed the last video, Minervas are back and not built. I'm waiting for hardware. But last night, Aunt and Brian finished the valve cover and the brakes, and they look different, to say the least. On black too. I feel like Candy is kind of slept on. People don't really think about doing it. The design is killer, simplistic, but it adds like another layer to it. The calipers, you don't really see people do this with their calipers. Give it a little twirl. That's gonna pop on the black, I'll tell you that right now.
I hope. Yeah.
That's gonna go great. The front's over here. And it's inside, so when we bring it out in the sun, it's definitely gonna add another effect. You guys put a good amount of flake in it.
Decent amount.
Two-
We layered it. We layered it quite a bit here and there.
Added a little more.
If you look, you can't. It doesn't pick it up on camera.
No, it does a little bit. Kind
We were
of
trying.
different.
We were looking last night. It's hard. It just doesn't pick it up the way the eye sees it in person. But it has multiple layers, multiple colors. You know, the flake was blue with like a hue
Gold.
of like yellow gold.
Mm-hmm.
But mixing it all together, we have green flake in it now with the blue, and then you have the gold. It's more of a yellow. But you can
Hard
really
to see
it from
inside
certain
and hard on
angles.
camera, like here. You
It
could really
flops
see
kinda,
it.
You know.
Brian says we gotta wait 2 days to sand the letters, which is kind of crazy. I think he just makes up times
We're gonna stand it today.
in his head. What is up, guys? Quick change of scenery. Back at my house the next day. Didn't really do much after the 14 ran out of gas, and I showed you Aunt's covers, but we couldn't sand them until they have to cure a little more. So I figured we went and looked at the 13. It was kind of a waste. It wasn't a waste, but I was banking on picking it up, so that kind of shot the video down, but I think it was still good to show you guys what's available in the Northeast, New England, 4S chassis, and that is slim to none, unfortunately. Especially the spec that one was. It's unfortunate. It wasn't really worth it for me personally to save it. It would have been a cool project, but it was just not worth it. Figured I'd show you guys a little house update slash tour. It's been a while since I showed you guys, and I know a lot of you guys care, and some of you guys don't care. But we'll start off in the living room because that's where we are. Me and Mick put these shelves up like a week or two ago. They still need to be like filled, but I think they came out very nice. She won't let me put any of my trinkets in there, so we'll have empty shelves.
What trinkets do you want to put in there?
I have so many that we could fill it. It'll make it look
Like
nice.
what?
Egyptian statues. I have a whole thing of those. We need an Egyptian shelf. She thinks it'll look tchotchke, but we'll get them and then I'll just place them in there. Got this little coffin mirror that Mick had for a long time.
Custom made.
It is nice.
Kind of impressive.
It fits very nice right there. Hard to see because it has these little patterns in it.
It's vintage.
I think nothing's changed really in the kitchen. Island, bar cart, little taxidermy shelf, bat, newt, and beetle. And then in here, this is still a work in progress. We have been going crazy outside, and I will show you guys that after I give you a quick little rundown. Mick said that I can like do what I want in here, but I do certain
Yeah,
things.
he needs ideas. He needs an interior designer.
I don't. I want to hang
It's
up.
been like this since we moved in.
You got me working outside, doing all kinds of stuff. I have no time to do. And I will make it look nice in here. I'm not a fan of the color of the wall, but got my little PC set up.
Why? It's neutral.
It's nudist. It's like nude. It's like bland. It needs pictures and stuff, which I have some Supreme skateboards that I want to hang up, some art, and just my shoes.
The shelf
To
is leaning forward.
It's leaning because the floor is not symmetrical.
I'll find it.
we're gonna blast through this quick. We got this little table with some plants, TV, closet, mixed little makeup station. The room needs some art, some sprucening up, and we need a bigger bed. Oh, the couch, I don't know if I showed that. This little retro orangey couch. It's cute.
Yeah.
We got a bigger sectional, but we had to return one because it barely fit. So it was supposed to be to there, but somebody measured it not correctly.
No. It was a faulty couch.
Faulty, that's what it was. Alright, then we got the mud room, just the laundry room. This was gonna be Mick's favorite room until we put the washer and dryer in it, and then there goes that. Supposed to put like a love seat and like a little table, and we can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Pissed about that.
Our latest project, which I can say that I've done a good amount, but now we're at the point where I'm not allowed to do anything else. So Mick has been laying brick by brick. She doesn't like how I lay the bricks. It has to be very particular. The pavers. So she's out here laying one by one. We said a brick a day, but you've done quite a bit in the past 2 days.
Yeah. Definitely more. I'd say it's like a quarter done.
Quarter? Yeah, about. That's the latest project. What did we do before that outside? Oh, we cleared that all out.
Yeah, we rented the skid
The
steer.
backhoe. Skid steer, yep.
Pour it up.
So,
And the pool next.
she wants a pool next. So all these stones we picked up from Home Depot with the 7.3, 3,800 pounds all the way in the bed. It felt kind of nuts because it couldn't pass the tubs. But she's looking good. If you guys missed the last couple videos, 415, the frame, painted it this bed liner green, new gate, new bumpers, LED lights all around. She's good. She's telling me I gotta fix on. What?
Or you can see the Bondo.
I know.
Filler.
I didn't go heavy there. I still have some paint left.
Yeah.
So there's always stuff to be done at the house, but next project, I don't know. She wants to do something with the patio, right? Something on the front porch.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Good. I'm done.
Owning a house is, yeah.
Landscaping stuff.
Yep. And getting rid of all the poison ivy.
We should put some little chairs on the porch.
Yeah. Or a little rocker, little.
A hammock.
Yeah, we do have a hammock.
Did you order this?
I did. So I figured I'd give you guys a quick little rundown since the video was kind of chalk. It would have been nice to get that car, but it just wasn't worth it.
Oh my god. Baby. Wait, I can't see it.
Oh, you can't?
Does that look stupid?
No, that's nice. Bonk my head on it, Friday. Late night. Ooh, just cleared it.
Good thing we're short.
Alright, well with that being said, definitely let me know what you guys think of the video. I'm sure a lot of you guys are happy I didn't buy the 13. It's another ass chassis, but I like what I like. So me and Mick are probably gonna, don't do that with the, you dug a hole. Me and Mick are probably gonna work on the patio for a little bit for the rest of the day, and I hope you guys had a happy and safe 4th of July. Definitely stay tuned because we take Dean to Tommy's and we're gonna go check out his 34 as well. So you don't wanna miss that one. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.